on 102.5 The Bone.
I just want to take you away. Throw your hands up in the sky. Let's set this party alright. Players, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do?
Welcome back to the Calta Show.
24 karat magic in the air.
If you're watching Bone TV, we've got a camera on the parking lot, and we have Gio, who is on Skype and downstairs in the lobby. Gio, can you hear me? I can. Can you, Gio?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, wow. I could barely hear you, but I see you're down there in the parking lot.
Yes.
And is there any sign of Guatemalan Gary?
I do not see a 2005 Taurus anywhere in the Cox Media Group parking lot.
Now, Spanish, what was your last communication with Guatemalan Gary?
So he sent me a bunch of weird cryptic texts, but then the last thing he said is stopped with a photo of a Bang energy drink in his middle console.
So he chose to stop and get an energy drink as opposed to collecting $5,000.
$5,000.
Because
and
he
it-
has just a few seconds left.
Yeah.
And it's in the middle console. Is it on an angle so you can see if someone's in the passenger seat?
No.
Or is it just directly above it?
Directly
Carmen,
above
can
it.
you call him and
Yeah.
let him know that he's pissing away $5,000?
Now, Spanish, does his other phone charge now, or do I still got to call her phone?
Her phone.
It doesn't matter. Just either way, it's not going to work.
8 minutes and counting.
Gio is in the parking lot, and there's a white truck. Gio, can that be it?
I don't think that's him. No.
No. Is there any car that might? I mean, I could see all the cars in the parking lot. There's my car and Galvin's car. There's Fisher's car, and yeah.
Gio, is there any way maybe he's hiding somewhere? If you can yell Gary and see if he's around somewhere, maybe in a tree?
Yeah. Gary. Gary, is that you?
No.
Gary.
Trees appear clear.
damn it.
Yeah. Gary is on line one, though. Gio, hold on. We'll come back to you. Gary, where you at, pal?
I'm close, man.
Oh.
I'm nervous, man.
You only have
I don't know.
You only have 7 minutes, and you were so close, but you stopped to get an energy drink. You may have
$5,000.
cost yourself $5,000.
Well, she wanted me to stop. She's,
I thought you were a big man. I thought you were driving.
am,
You were the
bro.
big man.
Well, look, I'm in St. Pete. I'm telling you.
Well, it doesn't matter where you are. If you're not here in less than 7 minutes, the deal is off.
All right.
Well, where are you? Where did you stop to get a drink?
There's some little convenience store.
Yeah. What street are you on now? What are you passing?
2nd Street, 3rd Street, something like that. I'm close. I'm close, man. I can't see the parking lot, but
You're not passing 2nd Street or 3rd Street. I can assure you of that.
I'm downtown. Wherever I'm on my way, man. I got a GPS hooked up now.
Yeah, but you've been saying that for 3 hours.
It said 5 minutes, like 10 minutes ago. So I don't know.
You now have you have 6 minutes, exactly 6 minutes until you get here. So if it said 5 minutes, you still have 1 minute to spare.
Okay.
Is she still mad? She still doesn't want to talk to us?
Yeah.
Ask her.
Dude, she's super upset.
Yeah. Why don't you ask her why she's so upset?
She even went in the store. She grabbed my wallet and went in the store because that's how upset she was.
Man, you get pushed around easy. Yeah.
But
You hear that,
I'll be
Gary?
there, man.
You hear that, Gary?
What's that? Is the clock ticking?
Yeah.
All right. I'll be there.
I don't think you will.
6 minutes. See you in 6 minutes.
Why don't you stay on the phone with me till you get here?
Okay.
Okay. I want to know. Tell me what you see, because I know everything on 4th Street. Tell me what you see so I could know exactly how far you are.
It's just a lot of buildings.
Nope, there's no buildings. There's a couple of...
Looks like warehouses.
No, there's no warehouses.
Yeah, by the way, you also wouldn't be passing 2nd or 3rd.
Yeah.
You'd be passing like 68th and all that stuff coming down this way.
Well, okay. I told you I didn't bring my glass.
Yeah,
don't have your
can you
glasses.
just tell me if you see any restaurants that look familiar on the right-hand side?
No.
No? Like you don't recognize any fast food chains or anything like that?
Hey, hang on a second, bro. Hang on.
Uh-oh. Here's where it all takes a weird turn.
All right, she's back in the car now.
But you were just driving. Let me talk to her.
Hang on. Say something. Just say hello. Just say hello. Hello. You hear?
What? No, I didn't hear it. Say it again.
No. She said if you didn't hear me, whatever.
I didn't hear anything.
Hold on. Now she's here. Say hello.
Hello.
Oh, she's here now. Oh, and so is Mr. T. Hold on, Mr. T. I'm Penny the Fool. Oh, he's here now, too.
What?
Hold on.
God,
Gary
don't
Busey's here. Say hi, Gary.
I'm going to come down there and get those panties so wet, you're not even going to believe it.
Oh, my God.
Hold on. Morgan Freeman's here.
I think you're a big goddamn liar.
Hold on. Dustin Hoffman's here in the morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Hold on. Michael Caine's here.
I failed you. You goddamn liar. $5,000, you 2005 Android son of a bitch.
Yeah,
you would be
$5,000.
here. You would be here.
I'm on my way, man. I'm telling you.
Well, you
on my
got
way.
3 minutes now. 3
I'll be
minutes.
there.
You've been in St.
I'll
Pete
be
for
there.
an hour.
Yeah.
Like-
Come on.
All right. Hang on.
Hang on.
We're hanging. Like, how far are you?
Can you hear the traffic?
No. What does your GPS say?
It says I'm there.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you see?
I don't see anything. I don't see anything that looks like what you guys are explaining to me.
So what do you see?
We didn't explain anything to you.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just see traffic.
Yeah.
A lot of
Oh,
stuff.
and you're there? Yeah. Okay.
So that was it.
Well, that's what the GPS says. That's
Okay,
almost,
because-
I almost got hit. I almost got hit. I gotta go.
No.
I almost got hit by.
That's all right.
by
You didn't get hit, so stay on the phone.
All right.
I
Tell
know
me what the address is where you're at.
It says I'm there.
What is the address?
11300 4th Street, and I'm definitely not on 4th Street.
So then,
Then you're not here.
yeah. How did you?
I'm in St. Pete.
3 minutes.
No.
All right.
No. It's
You
less
know
than 3
St.
minutes.
Let me
It's more
drive,
than
man.
just
Let me
4th
drive,
Street.
bro.
You can drive and talk at the same time, Gary.
Not really. I told you I almost got hit by a light Xfinity.
Gary, you're not even driving. You're in your driveway in
Yeah.
Sarasota. No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
By the way, just so everybody knows, we know you're lying, Gary.
Yes.
Whatever.
Hey, everybody knows Gary's lying except for Gary.
Dude, you really do need some help.
I'm right beside a Coca-Cola truck.
So what does that do for us?
Oh,
I
the
don't-
Coca-Cola truck that's always parked there.
Yeah.
You idiot.
Tell me what restaurants you see.
I don't see, man. I don't see anything. I'm trying to concentrate on driving. There's a black BMW in front of me.
I don't.
Oh, yeah, no, I know where that is.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm just telling you what I'm seeing.
Look to your right and left and tell me what you see. You see a Taco Bell. You see a Burger King.
No, I don't see. I see a black BMW and a Coca-Cola truck.
This guy's the best in the world ever. Like, you are so crazy, dude.
Oh, I'm
Just
telling you what I'm
saying.
seeing.
I really thought you were going to be here.
Yeah, I thought you were going to be here too.
Yeah, we had prizes for you and everything, including $5,000 cash and tickets to the Punch Out and all that stuff.
I don't.
You officially have less than 1 minute, Gary.
I'll be there.
Okay, bye.
I could have bought a car in the time it took you to say you were on your way.
He has less than 50 seconds, and he says he will be here. Gio, let me give Gio.
Yes.
He says he will be here. He's got less than 40 seconds, and he said he will be here.
Well, I'm looking right at the entrance to Cox Media Group Tampa. I do not see him whatsoever.
Yeah, I know. I don't see him either, but let's keep an eye on him here for the next 30 seconds, Galvin. There's actually less than 30 seconds.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Mamma mia.
So close. We all thought it was really going to pan out, Gary. We really thought it was going to work. Galvin,
Yeah?
we now have 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Oh, you
3,
guys.
2, 1.
What happened?
He sent me a photo of where he is behind the Coca-Cola truck.
I hope he's under it in a couple
Oh,
minutes.
you lunatic.
Well, look, nobody thought he was really going to make it.
No, but that was fun, man.
That was a good time.
By the way, who won the off-air pool?
So off air, we gave the excuse that we thought Gary would give. I said that Gary was going to say she was pissed and that they would break up if he didn't turn around, so he turned around. Mike said that they would stop for coffee and she ran away.
Right.
Spanish said that there would be some sort of situation with the parents and he had to turn back.
Yeah.
Carmen said, similar to me, fight with her and had to turn around. And Gio said car trouble. So nobody really, because he never gave up the lie.
Gio's just walking back, dejected and sad.
So funny.
Thank you, Gio, for your hardcore reporting. Thank you, Joe, for your camera shots of the parking lot. And I'm sorry to Rosemary that we followed this story for 2 days only to find out it was all a lie.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. That's a...
I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's why.
What's really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy.
Bye.
Shoot that thing, fat baby.
Go smash your fruit in the hole.
I cried a little bit. You call me a monkey. You're funny.
I love you, Spanish.
Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after.
I don't even know, how do I make something funny? I don't even... Can you hear that whistle?
Next time you lose.
Fatty McFat.
My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's till I was 14.
Mike!
Show daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to The Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone. NASCAR lives on 102.5 The Bone. The cars. The drivers.
I'm not surprised, and anybody who is should rethink their NASCAR knowledge.
And all the left turns you can handle. Race Day Sundays, where NASCAR lives in Tampa Bay. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Jerry Ulm Jeep Ram, #1 in the country. The Bay has elite wings. But whose are the best?
Tell me likey. Tell me want wingy.
102.5 The Bone and Stella Artois are on the hunt for the Bay's best wings. Visit one of the participating restaurants and enjoy a Stella Artois with some wings. Then scan the QR code and vote. The restaurant with the most votes will be crowned the best wings in the Bay and be featured on the Mike Calta Show. Plus, you can win cool Stella gear just for voting. For details and locations, visit theboneonline.com. Thanks to Hooters, Hurricane Eddie's in Dunedin, Abe's Place, Norton's East Side, and Downtown Pizza. 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
By the way, can we talk about something you were wrong about?
You just got lawyered. What was I wrong about?
Well, I walked in here and you were talking bad about Bobby De Niro.
So I can tell you how it came about. He was saying about how crazy De Niro is with the Trump stuff, and I said, yeah, he's ruining his legacy because he's doing all this Trump stuff, and it's people are going to forget about all of his movies and everything.
But can I tell you something about he is not ruining. He's ruining his film legacy, which I know is what you're talking about. Yeah. But the truth is that De Niro has always been a crazy liberal, outspoken. His father was an artist and was gay, and he has lived that liberal lifestyle his whole years. We only know him from the movies.
Right. But I'm saying now, and we really didn't see him do interviews before. He didn't do it until he got older.
Right.
He really didn't do interviews. Now every talk show, anything he's on, he's bashing Trump and talking about Trump. And it's like, but talk about your movie.
There's a thing, and Bobby, you can, you grew up in Boston.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But having grown up in New York, there's like a certain attachment to Trump, good or bad, that you have. Trump has been a figure in my life since I was in grade school because he was always like this, he was the Lex Luthor of New York. Like he was always the evil, and I don't really mean evil, but he was always the rich guy who at some point was like not a sex symbol, but ladies were like, oh, I'd marry Donald Trump. He's got all that money, And he was like a multimillionaire before everybody was a millionaire.
He was like a heel baby face.
Yeah, and his name was on everything, and he was always like the bad guy in any DC movie, like the guy who's going to be the one to stop Superman.
But then the whole point of the thing was Bobby said that De Niro's not even a good actor.
Well,
like he wasn't. He had like a handful of good movies.
Well, I said he's not. You know what I mean? I think, he's got Goodfellas.
Yes. Arguably the greatest mob movie of all time.
Okay, I'll give him that. What else?
Godfather
2, which they took the
Godfather
first
2
one.
not good.
Shut your mouth.
Do you understand?
Al Pacino, great.
Listen to
Robert
me.
Duvall, great. He was like, scuba dubba dubba. Scuba dubba dubba scuba.
Here you watch.
I give you I'm going to go gooey.
You're listen to me.
He stinks.
You're
Wasn't good.
100% wrong.
What did he do?
I'll
Tell
explain to
me
you.
name one line from De Niro.
Listen to me.
in 2.
The best line from De Niro in 2 has no line. It's this.
What?
It's this, okay? Here it is. That's Joe will tell you what it is. Gio will tell you what it is. It's this. It's him going. When he tells the guy to help him out
Lower
with
the
the
rent,
lady,
yeah. Lower the rent.
he's telling no, let her stay there with the dog, and the guy's like, "Who are you talking about?"
Wow.
Then he asks around the neighborhood, and he finds out who he is, and he comes in and he says, I will let her live there, and I will take $5 a month off the rent," and he goes. Like this.
Yeah,
$10.
Wow. Oh, that's so. What you're saying? He read what was on a piece of paper.
He
and did it.
acted.
It's called acting.
My
acted.
head went. Look
No,
around.
you can't do it. You do it. Let me see you do it. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
Let me see you do it.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead, do it.
I take $5 off the rent. No.
He's
Too
not
slow.
gay.
Yeah.
He
Too
threw
slow.
it away with his head.
Totally threw it
My
away.
choice. He would have been gay.
Well, that's why you're not as good as De Niro.
I'm saying this, dude. He's in Godfather 2, not the standout. Okay?
Listen to me.
Michael Corleone.
Listen to me.
Al Pacino.
That whole Godfather 1 movie was based around one guy, and that was Vito Corleone. The whole family's based around this one guy.
Sure.
And then in the second movie, you're like, how do we show how this guy came over as an orphaned immigrant and become the most powerful mob figure in New York City? And they do it by letting De Niro portray him as a young man. And at the end of it, you're like, well, now I see it. I'm telling you right now, you are undervaluing De Niro's performance in Godfather 2.
All right, so Goodfellas, you got Godfather 2, Raging Bull.
Raging Bull.
Raging
Yeah,
Bull.
dude, I'm in.
Okay.
Raging Bull, I'm in.
Heat.
I mean, a little overacting, a little bit rare. My steak. Hey, you bang my wife.
Wait, the hell are you talking about, you crazy guy?
All of a sudden, Jim Brewer's here.
It was almost like a cartoon.
Oh, you're nuts. Get the hell away. Oh,
Listen,
I'm fat. I'm skinny fat. You fat bastard.
where are we at?
Heat, great. Loved Heat.
Heat, great movie. Okay, De Niro.
Okay, great movie. I would say that. I would say on both their parts. You know what I mean? Another De Niro. So you got to leave something in 30 seconds or less.
I think it was a departure for De Niro. He played almost like kind of a nerd.
Did you know at the end of that movie when he said, remember the beginning, he goes, you got to be able to leave in 30 seconds or less.
You feel the heat coming around the corner. Yeah.
And at the end, when he walks out, sees Al Pacino and sees the girl, it's exactly 30 seconds.
Yeah.
29, he actually leaves.
Oh.
Little fun fact of that movie.
Cape Fear.
Cape Fear, awesome. Loved him in that.
One of the best acting jobs of his career.
One of the best. I will give him that.
Yeah.
Not good Godfather 2. Go ahead.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Midnight Run.
Stop. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
Stop talking.
It's over.
Stop talking.
Okay.
Apology accepted.
Okay, but not every role he's done. Has been,
He's had a bunch of throwaways.
What actor? Every role they've done has been great.
Every role that he's done. Robert Duvall.
Are you hungry?
I'm sorry. Robert Duvall is one of the most gifted actors of our time.
Unbelievable. One of my probably my favorite actors.
Every movie Robert Duvall does is 100%.
Lonesome Dove, 6-hour epic.
Anything he's in is great.
He's unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, look, De Niro's great, but he's lost his mind.
Yes,
and he's not this Italian guy from New York, by the way.
He certainly is.
Galvin said he's a rich hippie.
Oh yeah, you're right. His character is the Italian guy from New York, but he is a rich hippie.
Yeah, but he acts like, where's my car? He's not. He's not.
King of comedy?
King Boo.
Oh, really? Oh, King comedy is good.
Boo, really?
Yeah.
Name one line.
No, I can't quote the movie, but I know the movie.
Name a line from Godfather. Exactly.
Which one you want?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Good movie.
What about the score?
The score, Babu.
The score with Edward
I don't know what Babu means. Is Babu good?
Boo.
Who's in it?
Exactly.
No,
Edward
I know
Norton
who's in
and
it.
Brando?
Yeah. It's a great movie.
It's not a good movie.
It is.
Great
Not
movie.
a great
It's
movie.
a great movie.
You're
Not
out of
your
your
movie.
mind.
Nobody has seen the
Who
score.
invited you? The
Nobody's seen the score. Nobody's
with
seen
Edward
it.
Norton when he plays the retarded kid?
Yeah, I know. And he does a Kaiser Soze. at the
Yeah.
end? No.
Oh,
Not a good
crazy.
movie.
By the way, 73% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
It's
That's a good
terrible.
score.
It's not a great score. And here's
It's
the
directed
thing.
by Frank Oz,
It's
too.
fine. It's a fine movie.
What
It's
else,
not a
Calvin?
great movie. A great movie is
The score is a great movie.
It's not.
Score's a great movie. If Score's on now, I'd watch
A
it.
gay Marlon Brando by a pool.
How about this? Angel Heart.
Oh.
Louis Cypher.
No.
Great. His role, he was great.
Mickey Rourke, I loved in that. That was when Mickey Rourke was a human.
Yeah.
You know, before he turned into a he, they, she, it. But no, I thought he was all right in that.
He's a piece of shit for sure.
Sleepers? No.
Sleepers?
No.
Sleepers Sleepers is one of the best acted movies of our time.
I say
Kevin Bacon, Jason Patrick.
I would say before that, Once Upon a Time in New York.
Yes, great movie.
I
Mean
think he was
Streets.
better in that. Mean Streets sucks.
Oh.
Are you all right? Are you all right?
No. Mean Streets sucks. Is that what you just said?
You almost had a heart attack, an Italian heart attack. Ooh. I hate salami.
I'm curious, and this will help with this discussion.
Yeah.
What is your favorite movie?
Yeah, we got to set up
True Romance.
Okay.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
It's a commercial
True
successful
Romance.
movie.
True Romance. The Crow. Love The Crow.
The Crow.
All right. Well,
You ruined it.
Yeah, you just blew it.
Love The Crow.
You should have just stuck with True Romance.
Oh, True Romance
by
is
the
my
way,
favorite movie
don't
of all
forget
time.
about De Niro in Dirty Grandpa.
Exactly.
Yeah, everybody makes stinkers,
He should
though.
have stopped
Everybody needs
making
money.
movies 10 years ago.
I
Should've
can't. What
stopped.
about
Killers
Bronx
of the
Tale?
Flower Moon has all kind of critical success.
Yeah,
I thought it was a snore fest.
Yeah, you stay awake. Tell me if you can stay awake during that
Oh,
movie.
it's a snore fest.
I've
for
tried
sure.
to watch that movie on 6 flights.
Yeah.
What about Bronx Tale?
Bronx Tale, he's all right. Hey, get up there. What are you doing? Hang out with them.
You're not really.
Jazz Palminteri, amazing on
Yeah,
Bronx
but
Tale.
without the opposite, without the role
The
that
what? The other guy?
And De Niro,
without the opposite role, it made Chaz Palminteri better.
And De Niro goes against grain and plays the working man instead of playing the
Oh,
gangster.
he goes against Grain playing the Italian working man?
Oh, come on.
What's he supposed to play? Swahili working man?
Yeah, I told you not to hang out with him.
What about you know what? You're just unfair.
Hey, Canigliero, get over here. Dude, whatever. I just don't think he's, especially in the last 10 years, has fallen off. Name a good movie he's made.
No,
Name.
no,
Hasn't.
not
Hasn't
10
made one.
years.
No, he's done.
I mean, people love Killers of Flower Moon, but I'm with you. I can't get past
Buddy,
the first 20
and
minutes.
here's the problem with this. This is the problem I have. It's like, you don't need to do this. We looked up his net worth. Guess how much?
500 million.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you were here. $500 million. Put it down. Just put the tools down, dude. Walk away.
Several callers coming in, including Stephen, who says This Boy's Life, which he was very good in.
That's a good
drama.
one.
What's this? Is that the one? Yeah.
We do it my way.
It's with DiCaprio.
Yeah.
He's okay. I would say DiCaprio is the star of that one.
Chris, and point out the Deer Hunter.
Boo.
Oh, you're out of your mind.
Diddy Mao.
You're out of your mind.
That's Christopher Walken. That's Christopher Walken that's good in that movie. I'll thank you very much.
I'm not arguing with you.
Christopher Walken was amazing.
I'm
in
not
that
arguing
movie.
with you.
And the other guy that's in every movie, you don't know his name, but he's in
Fredo.
every. Fredo was in that. That was his last movie.
Yeah.
By the way, he's awesome.
Miskina Fredo died. He was such a good actor.
By the way,
don't. This is De Niro.
pretty good in
This is De Niro
American
and Deer Hunter. Ready?
are you sure you're not thinking of Stallone?
Yeah.
By the way, I know you watched this a bunch of times to figure out how to do it right. The Comedian, where he played the stand-up comedian.
Jim Norton did
It was
that.
so bad.
Exactly.
So bad.
Terrible movie, man.
Yeah.
I've seen 5 seconds of it.
What about my father with Sebastian?
Again,
Woof.
put down the tools.
Yeah.
Dad,
Walk away.
I don't know how to swim, Dad.
Hey, I don't know how to swim.
How do you not teach me how to swim? You're my father.
All right, so we'll agree that Bobby De Niro, great actor up until the last 15 years.
He did some great
doing some
movies.
terrible stuff.
Midnight Run, fantastic.
So good. Yeah.
One of the best comedies of all time. It is a movie you watch every time. I would say
I want to watch
Deer
it
Hunter.
now.
Yeah.
You can convince me to stop this show, go in best of, and we go inside and watch Midnight Run right now.
And eat bagels.
Great movie.
Bagels.
Deer Hunter,
Yeah, I don't love Deer Hunter.
Casino. I won't watch that through. A good movie, but not.
But can I tell you something?
What?
I'm being honest.
Yeah.
De Niro, the better actor in Casino than Pesci. Too much over the top. Pesci just plays Goodfellas, West Coast, and it's okay. But De Niro, that old Jew kind of, but kind of helpless old Jew in the middle of an Italian mob, redneck mafia kind of thing.
Can I tell you, I saw a clip the other day where Ace gets into the car and the car explodes and they cut it and they have a dummy in
It's
there.
bad.
Oh, they have it?
Yeah.
I almost think they did it on purpose.
If you watch it, you're like, oh my God, this is so bad.
Because they stop it and put the dummy in.
He
and blow it
has
up.
X's for eyes.
Yeah. That is kind of awful.
All right, so there we go. We agree he did some good movies before.
What are we watching after the show? Godfather 2 or Midnight Run?
Midnight Run. I'd watch that. I'm not watching Godfather 2 is a great movie, but it's all about Michael. It's all about Michael's transformation into what he was. He is so good in that movie.
He is already Michael in 2.
He's already Michael, but he becomes more cemented in that. I know in 1 when he lights the guy's cigarette and his hands aren't shaking, that's the moment where he realizes, oh, I'm this guy. I understand that, but in 2 it was great, and the Jewish guy, what's his name?
Roth.
I mean, that's great. Him and his consigliere, what's his name?
Johnny Ola.
Yeah, I think that's great. But De Niro's all
Robert
right.
Duvall.
When they go back to the thing, I get the story is great and it does make sense. But it's not the best. It's not like what I'm telling you right now. When they go back to Michael, I'm happier. When I know they're going back in time to De Niro's part, I'm like, God.
Interesting.
Fast forward.
It's interesting to me. I like 2 better than 1 because of the flashbacks.
You like the flashback, but when they go to the flashbacks, I'm like, oh, hurry up. I'll fast forward through the flashbacks.
I will tell you though, Michael in Cuba is good.
It's the best.
Michael in Cuba is great, and you're right. I mean, look, it's why it's the greatest movie of all time.
When he picks up that Fredo already knew the other guy.
The face, just the moment.
Yeah.
It's so good, man. So good. What a great movie. But
one time I went fishing recently, and I put a picture of me on the boat in the water, and I go, the secret is every time I put the bait on, I say a Hail Mary, and I put it in there. And so many people on my Facebook are like, good for you. Jesus is good. God is good. Like, people
You're
are
not
good.
kidding. Do you remember that song, the Fredo song that guy did? That he was on the boat and stuff? That was
smart.
Yeah.
That was
such a
brilliant.
good song. Jennifer Lopez, J-Lo, as some people call her, has canceled 7 dates on her first North American tour in 5 years in support of her new album. The dates...
It's the First Lady of Boston.
It says that the dates are being canceled because poor ticket sales.
Oh, no.
We don't need to see your fat ass anymore.
Oh, Whoa! I'll take a look at it. Should have asked.
I'm telling you right now, it's nobody. We know you don't sing. We know you
Right.
can't sing, and you're going to go to a show.
But she's an icon, and
not an
she's
icon.
a dancer.
What? She's an icon?
100%. I don't like her.
Madonna
She's
is
not
an icon. J-Lo is not. Madonna is an icon. David Bowie's an icon. Jennifer Lopez
is an icon.
What?
You're not Hispanic.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem. I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. I think I can clarify. Madonna is an icon. She's also a pop star. She's huge. She's going to go down in history. J-Lo also an icon just for the fact that she made girls have fat asses.
She's an icon in the Hispanic community.
Yeah, but there's more to it. But the fact that you can trace it back to J-Lo, where girls wanted to have fat asses.
Name the movie she's an icon for.
No, I'm talking about
Name the song she's an icon for.
Listen to me. I'm talking about
Jenny
as an
from the
entertainer.
Block?
Jenny.
That song's great. In the video, she's sexy as all.
And all the rom-coms that she's in, she's awesome.
You mean every single movie the
Made
same
in Manhattan?
thing?
It doesn't matter, but how many rom-coms does she make? And rom-coms are huge.
I know because she has a vagina you're sticking up for her, but listen to me.
That's not the case at all.
She stinks. Every movie she does, it's the same victim. And that, or either she's playing some little cute, adorable, I don't know any better, just want love.
Yep.
Even though you're an 11, you can't find a guy.
What about the
beat him.
stripper movie?
And then, or she's some chick who can do 75 pull-ups and murder dudes.
Yeah.
I don't believe anything
What about that
she
one,
does.
though? She knew she had the lights off and she knew where the ottoman was.
I'm so sick of her being tough. It makes me the fact that she's going to beat up 5 guys because she went and trained in the snow for 3 months makes me sick to my stomach.
What about The Equalizer?
Yeah, I love her in tight jeans trying to throw a kick. That's hilarious.
By the way, speaking of those movies, do not watch Argyle. Oh, boo! Yeah, and I thought it was going to be good. Like, it was a good idea, and I love Sam Rockwell. I was like, oh, boo! It is really bad. And I turned it off.
And I don't want to say, Carmen, I'm not saying this because I don't think women can be strong in movies. There's plenty of cool, tough girls in movies that kick butt that I 100% believe can do it. J-Lo's not one of them.
But also,
she doesn't even have triceps.
Listen, I don't think she has any good music. I don't think she has any good movies, any of that stuff. I think she's very beautiful, but I think she's an icon.
She's pretty because of what she did sexually, the way she looks. Yeah. Which does, to me, doesn't make you iconic.
Well, it's not just that. She's a singer. She's an actor.
She doesn't sing. She doesn't sing. It's auto-tuned. She's a
dancer. She was a fly girl.
Okay. She sounds good there. That's actually what she really sounds like. Yeah.
We off the block this year. Went from a low to a
this guy's good. This beat is good.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with it.
She didn't kick in yet. It's the build-up.
Nothing to do with this part.
It's the build-up.
Nothing to do with this part. Yeah. It's 7. Her voice is dubbed 7 times. Yeah, I'm singing. I'm sing-talking. I can do this if you want me. I can go. I'm from Bobby from the block.
Maybe you're an icon.
You gotta see my big. I don't buy it. I don't get any of it. This guy's good. That's guy. She's not a good singer. That song is good, but not because of her.
Are good singers.
That song
Madonna's
is
a terrible singer.
Madonna used to be a good singer.
No, she was not.
She was all right back in the day.
She was mediocre.
She would go in the clubs herself and sing these songs.
She's an icon. She's a legend.
Icon legend. Yeah.
Jennifer Lopez is an icon, and it's just
Madonna's
not in your
a way
wheelhouse.
better singer than Jennifer Lopez.
She's also got 20 years in Jennifer Lopez.
Fine, but she's a better singer, and she made it. She made it as big as anybody by herself. Mm-hmm. She didn't make it because she
Jennifer Lopez started out as a fly girl on Mad TV. What was that show? Not Mad TV. Living Color.
Living Color.
And turned into being more famous than anybody that was on that show.
That show did not hold up, by the way. No, I went to watch it.
No.
I was telling my friend, dude, in Living Color, you go back and watch it.
That.
It's not even funny.
Yeah.
Homie, don't play that.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. It's The Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
There's no such thing as a fender bender when it comes to motorcycle accidents.
More than 80% of crashes result in catastrophic injuries. Injuries that require experienced attorneys ready to fight for you. We are, and we will.
Farah and Farah, Tampa.
It's officially time for Zero Res's annual summer sale. Take advantage and get 15% off all cleaning services. That's 15% off carpet, air ducts, area rugs, and more. Mention my name, Galvin, to secure this deal today or book online at ZeroResTampaBay.com.
Brandon Ford's Red, White, and Blue Sale. Oh, it's big. Big inventory, big selection, massive discounts. Truckloads of new vehicles are arriving every day. Our biggest inventory ever, with no tariffs. Just historic low prices. New 2025 F-150 STX Super Cruise, as low as $38,995. Save over $12,000 on new, loaded 2025 F-150 XLT 4x4s. Save as much as $22,000 on new 2025 F-150 Lightnings. Plus APR as low as 2.9% for 72 months. New 2025 Escapes at over $11,000 off MSRP. And new 2025 F-250 and F-350 Super Duties, including dualies, at $100 over factory invoice with a free custom spray and bed liner. It's the Red, White, and Blue Sale. Only at Brandon Ford, the largest volume Ford truck dealer in America. On Highway 60 and 301 in Tampa. And at BrandonFord.com on approved credit. No bull, no surprises, real prices.
Jersey College is a nursing school where faculty know how to give you the resources and support you need with encouragement and real connection.
Hi, my name is Ebony and I'm a graduate of Jersey College. I felt like Jersey College truly cared about me. This experience was a life changer for me. It's a great feeling. You have to try. Don't doubt yourself. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Bolt Electric, where we believe that the right way is the only way to do home electrical.
We believe the National Electrical Code is really the minimum standard, not the maximum standard.
We believe you deserve better electrical parts and better service.
We believe in ongoing training for our electricians.
Because there's no end to learning and improving.
Because at Bolt, we believe your safety is our core priority. Electrical problem? Call Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial # law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
For decades, Camtech School of Construction has been the leader in preparing thousands of people to advance their career as a licensed contractor. Join Camtech's free info seminar this Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Embassy Suites, USF, 3705 Spectrum Boulevard in Tampa. 1-800-875-PASS. CamTechSchool.com.
Storm season is here. Don't wait until there are named storms in the Atlantic to find out that you've got a hole in your roof that is leaking water everywhere. Get a free roof inspection by going to universalroof.com for universal roof and contracting. You can save up to 20% off roof replacements and monthly payments as low as $170 based on a $15,000 roof value. Universalroof.com for universal roof and contracting.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hey, I'm moving into my dorm soon, and I don't know where to start.
You're in the right place. IKEA family members save up to 15% off college essentials to help you feel right at home.
Okay, wow. Maybe you can help me pick my classes, too?
Furniture is more my thing.
Fair.
Visit us in-store or online from 7/1 to 8/5 for more details. Offer valid 7/1 to 8/5/25. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary. See store and IKEA-USA.com/ready for college for details. Restrictions apply.
A cat named Mo from Jugarabo Live, prime time, baby. Telling you to come out to All American Gunslingers on US 19 in Newport Richey, Saturday, July 26th from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. because All American Gunslingers is partnering with Lightwing for the first ever indoor drone shoot. Get your chance to shoot an actual drone. This is a ticketed event. Tickets are available now, but get them while they last. Go to aagunslingers.com. All American Gunslingers, your rights, your safety, your freedom, shooting down drones, America.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8 year old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse, the award-winning online learning program.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
Designed by education experts, ABC Mouse seamlessly aligns with what your child is already learning in school. And with over 10,000 learning activities and more than 850 lessons, it's an engaging and comprehensive curriculum. More info at abcmouse.com/radio.
I have been teaching for 13 years, and I've never seen a program like ABC Mouse. It encompasses science, math, reading, social studies.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensated for their testimonials. Sponsored by Age of Learning.
Find your path at Hillsborough Community College. HCC offers affordable, flexible options for earning an associate degree or certificate. Our dynamic learning environment offers expert faculty and engaging student life, and our convenient class schedules fit your schedule. Then seamlessly transfer to a four-year university or start your career right away. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
I don't know what the weather looks like where you are right now, but right here it is pouring rain. A great time to get into the dry air conditioning environment of Pin Chasers. Go to pinchasers.net to reserve your lane or check out the nightly specials. You can save a ton of money and have an absolute blast. Free shoe rental, free socks, great food and drink. Always an awesome time at Pin Chasers.
Bowling, food, and fun at Pin Chasers.
Sitting in traffic because of an auto accident is frustrating. We should remember, though, that the person in that accident ahead, their life has changed forever. And we may be thankful it isn't us. But if it ever is, call 1-800-BURNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm meteorologist Jim Weber in the Sky Tower Weather Center. Partly cloudy skies for today. Just a few showers working their way inland as we go through the day. Rain chance only around 20% for today. Daytime high of 90 degrees. Then for tonight, muggy night. Low temperature down to 79. As we head into Tuesday, a few scattered showers around. Rain chance about 30%. Daytime high back up to 91.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Oh, man, everybody was freaking out about this yesterday. So this is our top story. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi visited the San Francisco hair salon on Monday afternoon for a wash and blowout, despite the local ordinances keeping salons closed amid the coronavirus pandemic. You can see security video footage there that was obtained by Fox News and timestamped Monday, 3:08 p.m. Pacific time. Pelosi is seen walking through the e-salon in San Francisco with wet hair without a mask over her mouth or nose. The stylist doing her hair can be seen following her wearing a mask. Salons in San Francisco have been closed since March and were only notified they could reopen yesterday for outdoor hairstyling services only. The salon owner, Erica Kaus, in a phone interview with Fox News, shared the details of Pelosi's visit. She said that she has independent stylists who actually rent chairs from her in the salon, so that's who was in there. She said that Pelosi's visit was a total double standard, saying, quote, it was a slap in the face when she went in, that she feels that she can go and get her stuff done while no one else can go in, and I can't work. She said, I can't believe that the speaker didn't have a mask on either.
So I watched video of it this morning, and I don't particularly care for Nancy Pelosi, never really have, no matter who you're voting for. She just always seems like your friend's bitchy mother.
Yeah.
But the truth is, she's famous, and she's government famous, and she's going to be on TV. She's going to be addressing the nation. She's going to be, doing things that the average person isn't doing, and sometimes those people are afforded things that others aren't. Now, it's not like there was nobody's allowed to eat, and she got a meal. It wasn't like nobody's allowed to ever get their hair cut again except for her. It's like if she was on the news as a newscaster, she needs to look good to be on TV every day. I don't.
That stylist could have went to her house.
Yeah, but maybe she couldn't. Maybe there's a reason why she couldn't go to her house. We don't know all the facts. It's stupid garbage like this that gets us hung up on who we hate and why, when the truth is this doesn't affect any of our lives. She wants to open the salons as much as the next person does. Just like all these people that were turning the venues to turn their red lights on yesterday because the concert venue places. Yeah, everybody wants to go back to concerts. We just all don't want to kill each other at the same time. So we're all suffering through it. But when you make a big news story about something stupid like this, there's reasons why she has to go against what she's preaching. I'm going to tell you right now, if I turn on Fox News and the hot girl that's on Fox News every day has got her roots showing and her hair looking at it, that's bad for business, and I don't want to see it. Go get her hair done.
People are losing their goddamn minds about this.
Because it's her, though. They don't really care about it. They care because it's her.
And the problem is they're telling people that they're going to turn off your electricity and your water if you have big gatherings. They won't let you go to church, but then she's going to the salon before everybody.
Spanish. Whose power are they turning off? Those kids in L.A.
No,
who
they
are holding
turned off
raves?
church's power. They actually repossessed church property. Sorry if you have that in news.
Yeah,
now.
but why? Because those are people that are gathering in the hundreds.
Again, you're saying it's okay for them to shut down religious ceremonies, but then they're going to go on TV and say having hundreds of thousands of people together for a protest is totally fine, and they don't.
No,
have
that's absurd.
But that's what I'm saying. Absurd. That's what people are mad at.
We're in a situation right now where we know damn well that the protests aren't right. We know that damn well that they shouldn't be setting buildings on fire and marching to the streets and all that. We know that. But what the problem is that do we want to have a full-out, all-out mayhem and war and go down there with the National Guard and start rounding people up and have more people get angry? Or sometimes is it easier to just let things burn out? That's what's I hate to say it, but it's almost a smarter thing to do. I mean, I literally hate to say it because I'd love to just get in a steamroller and just mow most of those people down on both sides. I would just like to just mow everybody down. But the truth is that it's going to be more dangerous if you do things that way. Those people are having to make real hard decisions right now on what to do, and because of the way our government system is operating, where the states have the power and not everybody's on the same page, and it's hard for one guy or one girl to push all the laws through and all the methods of clearing those things out through because of the way it's laid out.
But the problem is when you are a lawmaker, I mean, obviously I know she doesn't make law, but when you're part of the government, when you're part of laws, you have to follow the law.
That is the best bumper sticker I've read. When you're part of the laws, you have to follow the law.
Yeah.
But it's true, though, and I think the people are mad at more of the fact that there seems to be a growing divide between the upper and lower class, and it's stuff like this that just keeps making it so much more apparent that, especially in California, when they're talking about keeping the lockdowns for an even extended amount of time over every other place in the country, that the people there are starting to get fed up, which I don't blame them, but I do see, like you said, I see both sides. But it does seem silly that she would even put herself in this situation at a time like this. When Mike Carmen said you could just have somebody go to your house.
Right. It's literally the definition of do as I say, not not as I do.
Right. And it's pissing people off.
I think the salon owner trying to pretend like they didn't know the Speaker of the House was coming to their establishment with Secret Service. And this person knew right away they were going to set her up with the security cam, and they couldn't wait to run to Fox News and show the video
Maybe,
and stuff.
but also maybe not, because like it was said in the story there that that person, the other stylist, rents the space from them.
Right.
So they have a
it's
key
like a
and they
salon
have
loft or something.
Right.
It's a,
So that the owner of the place may be sitting at home because she can't work right now. She can't do any of this stuff. So she may not have known, but she totally could have and set it up.
Somebody set it up.
Yeah.
Somebody set it up. I mean, and the minute it happened, I mean, it's everywhere.
I think there were texts involved too. Saying,
Yeah, but and even if she did know that Nancy Pelosi was going to go there, I'm sure she's still pissed off as a business owner for not being able to open up her doors and make actual money. And then she has Nancy Pelosi saying that, all right, well, we're going to rent this room. Of course she's pissed off. She's going to go to the news about it. Everybody in California seems to be pissed off when you're a business owner there.
When you're in the government and you're a high official in the government, when you're the president, the vice president, you ever see the president land somewhere?
Yes.
Go to a restaurant and the president shows up in the neighborhood. Good luck trying to leave that restaurant when he's 2 restaurants over.
Yeah.
The entire area shuts down. I mean, that's just how government officials get special treatment.
When you're
if you
part of
want to be
laws.
treated that way, go get elected.
The station I worked,
everybody could do it.
The station I worked for up in Louisville was right like on a main street, and it was a popular area. It had restaurants and hotels and everything. And the hotel, just like a block away, was a very popular hotel. And George W. Bush, when he was president, came and he was staying there, and I couldn't leave the building. I was done, and I was like, I can't leave, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, when you ever see that video of Anthony Kiedis and his girlfriend from the Red Hot Chili Peppers walking into a hotel, and the paparazzi's outside, and they wave to him, and he smiles, and then all of a sudden a guy gets in his face and won't let him go in the hotel because the Rolling Stones are walking out to the car at the same time.
Yeah.
And Anthony Kiedis is like, 1, I'm a guest of the hotel, and 2, I'm goddamn the lead singer of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Let me go, and it's a big deal. But when you're the Rolling Stones,
right, you're not the Rolling
different
Stones
than the rest of the world. Sometimes the people who make laws have to follow the law. What was it, Carmen?
When
what
you're,
was your speech?
When you're part of the laws, you have to follow the law.
When you're part of the law, you have to follow the law.
Which is great and all, but that's not when you're in the middle of a pandemic and you've been preaching that everybody is equal and you have to stick together and everything is great, and then you bash the president every time he does one little thing.
Well,
then you show up at a goddamn salon and now you're the same as he is. Almost.
Exactly. That's where the hypocrisy comes in, because it's one thing to say it to the people. You're operating different than the people and on a different level, but when you're bashing the president for everything, and then you do the same thing, that's where the hypocrisy
Does it make it any better that after she got her hair done, she put on some African garb and went and kneeled?
Oh,
remember when she did
that?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. You're doing that because you're not pandering at all, right? You didn't call any photographers or any. Okay.
Anybody that let this affect their day in any form or fashion on their social media, you've got problems.
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them.
This is what's making the country worse, is that people are obsessing over this woman getting a haircut and making a big deal about it. And, that's what's making things worse. Meanwhile, a guy tried to force hump a girl on the subway the other day. People talked about it for 10 minutes, and then it went away.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make a good Facebook meme to repost.
That's right, exactly. Carmen, when you're part of the laws, you got to follow the laws.
Yep.
Was that it?
Yeah.
That's the rules.
Yeah.
Dem's the rules.
When you're
part of the laws, you got to follow the laws.
And then finally in news, dictionary.com just announced a huge update with tons of new words and revisions of old words. The changes that are getting the most attention are the woke words that they have, because dictionary.com added and updated a ton of words around race, identity, sexual orientation, mental health, all that type of stuff. For example, they now say black should be capitalized with a capital B, saying, quote, a mark of respect and recognition that is in line with capitalizing other cultures and ethnicities. So you should capitalize black whenever you're writing that word.
Do we capitalize like other race?
Don't ask that, racist.
Yeah, you can't. That's scary.
Okay.
That's the scary part, Carmen.
We all thought it, Carmen.
Don't
You're the
get
only
canceled.
racist to say it.
I'm not racist.
Hey, can I throw you a new word that I'm going to put in the dictionary? I'm going to start it now, like fetch. I'm going to get a new word.
Oh.
We are Real Raw Radio 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone and Neutral are sending you to see one of the biggest bands of this or any generation. Oasis.
Live in California.
Oasis. Head to theboneonline.com now for the locations of QR code posters near you. Scan the QR code on the poster and you can score a flyaway to see Cage the Elephant open for Oasis in California, including airfare and tickets. And that's not all. You also get a pair of front row tickets to see Cage the Elephant at the Baycare Sound Clearwater on September 17th. Don't wait. Visit theboneonline.com now to find the location nearest you to register. From 102.5 The Bone and Neutral, keep it tasty.
Heard of the job? Dial pound 529 on your cell. Pound law, that's all.
102.5 The Bone and Stella Artois are on a mission to find the best wings in the Bay. Voted Brewlands, Whiskey Wings St. Pete, and Quaker Steak. Scan the QR code. Vote, and you can win Stella swag, beer, bragging rights. You decide. Go to thebestwingsinthebay.com for details.
If you need to hire, it seems like the whole process can be exhausting. You search resumes, wait for the right candidates to apply, set up initial interviews. It's a lot of time and work. Well, what if you could meet with qualified candidates for your job the very next day? Now you can with Zip Intro from ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try it for free at ziprecruiter.com/radio. Zip Intro is super easy to use. You simply pick a time, and it does all the work of finding and scheduling qualified candidates for you. Then you can choose who you want to talk to and meet with great people on back-to-back video calls as soon as the next day. Best of all, you save time and energy.
Try Zip Intro for free right now at this exclusive web address, ziprecruiter.com/radio. Zip Intro. Post jobs today, talk to qualified candidates tomorrow. Once again, go to ziprecruiter.com/radio to try it for free. That's ziprecruiter.com/radio.
When it really matters, choose Farrah and Farrah. Here for you, here for good. Tampa.
We love telling you about Win Derby at Derby Lane, an institution in Pinellas County, right on Gandy Boulevard. It's like walking back into the good old days of table games. You got $5 minimums at some of the tables. They've got appetizers coming by every few hours and free cocktails while you're playing.
Yeah, it's real simple and real fun. You can play Ultimate Texas Hold'em, 3-card poker, Mississippi Stud, and I Love Suits. And if you don't know what beats what, just look up the poker hand rankings on the mural. It'll give you a little guidance.
I got to say, I am somebody who's not played a bunch of poker in my life. So being able to look up at this amazing, a very beautiful mural, if I may say so myself, that breaks down everything. Royal flush, straight flush, 4 of a kind, full house, straight. I can be a genius even if I'm really not. You've got to check out Win Derby at Derby Lane.
Great place to host your next event, too. If you have an office party or a bunch of friends getting together, head on out to the legendary Derby Lane. You can all win some money, have a great time, and walk out of there with more money in your pockets than you walked in with. It is the legendary Derby Lane. During the month of July, Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota has a huge summer sale. You buy 4 windows or doors, you get the 5th for free. Plus, no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 18 months. Renewal by Anderson. Go to bestwindowsflorida.com. That's bestwindowsflorida.com. Superior products, exceptional service.
Hey, did you know that with Frontier Fiber Internet, the best Wi-Fi isn't just for VIPs anymore?
So even if I have less than 1 million followers?
Or me, a total noob?
What if I'm not in the metaverse yet?
Yeah, now everyone can get Wi-Fi 7 with a premium Eero router on Fiber 500 and up. Now starting at only $39.99 per month. Switch to the most advanced Wi-Fi on 100% fiber internet. Only from Frontier. Good to go. In select areas, price for 12 months with autopay. ETF terms apply. Max speeds wired. Actual average and Wi-Fi speed vary.
Meckham Auctions returns to Osceola Heritage Park July 9th through 12th with 1,500 muscle cars, classics, Corvettes, trucks, exotics, hot rods, customs, and more. Register to bid or buy spectator tickets at Meckham.com. That's Meckham.com.
Kickstart your betting journey the right way on Hard Rock Bet. New customers who bet just $5 get $150 in bonus bets instantly. That's right. Bet $5, get $150 in your account to use like cash on your next picks. And Hard Rock Bet is turning your weekend nights up a notch. Every Friday
Friday, Saturday, Sunday night after 11 p.m., you'll get a profit boost for a live table tennis bet with matches around the clock. It's Hard Rock Bet. Bet on baseball, basketball, UFC, hockey, and soon NFL. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
This is the story of the one. As a safety manager at a manufacturing plant, he does everything he can to keep his coworkers safe. From finding ways to reduce risks to keeping safety supplies in stock. And for that, he relies on Grainger. Grainger offers a broad range of quality products and next-day delivery, so he can always play it safe. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
ZipRecruiter is the place. ZipRecruiter is the place for talented teachers, savvy software developers, and master mixologists. ZipRecruiter is the place where you meet all these people and more. That's because ZipRecruiter is the place for job seekers who are looking for new opportunities. In fact, ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day, so you can find the right candidates right away. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been